share. Okay, so hi everyone. Today we're going to present Estancia, and it's the Archive 22. So what I did, I started working on the master plans. I know it doesn't look great. This is the first layer on Photoshop. So what I did, kind of like what Ed did. So each part, a big, large, like full resolution image, and then stitch them together. I was trying to get one color in. They all like have some shadow in them. I don't know what this is, but maybe I will need to retouch on that, or should I leave it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I think that we can just retouch it because it doesn't mean anything to our sitemap if we
Yeah.
don't know what it is mainly. Because it doesn't
So,
even look like a plot because this all look like different plots in the top, but
yeah.
that one doesn't. So maybe we can just retouch those weird ones.
So what do you think? Will we like, I mean, this red blob, I don't agree, it's not nice, but it's just, I put it for the purpose of trying to show what the purpose of this map. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
show
would do
where
the black line.
black
You can
line.
do the black line. The black line, have it be red and dotted, and that is like the location.
Yeah.
So you can, I like how this, so you see this, like how you can see the lots here, and you can see the lots here a bit.
Yeah.
Like whenever you can keep that, it's fine to keep it. Uh, but like try to merge this with this side. I understand it's obviously just started, and there's like a couple of layers to add to like a couple of, according to Eddie, it like added a lot of layers over layers over layers to
Yeah.
create the site plan.
I didn't expect them
Yeah,
to
so
be like this one looks just purple. I don't know why. I mean the ground, I don't know.
yeah, I think that you would have to like create the layer above and start like unifying the colors, like the
Yeah.
tones a bit. So like maybe you can create like a like a gradient like scale. Like I usually do this a lot when I'm working in Photoshop. I just create a square and I just like pick two green colors and create a gradient. And then you can start like picking up and
Okay.
down. You do get the concept so that you don't like blow out of like another green that you're not using.
Okay. So kind of try
Yeah,
to
if I,
unify, the green plots, and
mhm.
we'll be showing like the airport and I think Casa di Campo,
Mhm.
the relationship for Casa di Campo as well, for this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then I will need to put the bar and the north sign. This
Mhm.
one I'm not like, I don't know whether to keep it or not, because I'm not sure if we need this scale, because I'm tracing over the La Estancia,
Okay.
the image that you took picture of.
Mhm.
So
So,
I'm still there.
so you know what I think? That when you have the master plan, right?
Yeah.
When you do have the master plan, which you know why it's such a great master plan? You can go to the master plan again. Like I think that the master plan is so great because it's gonna be a master plan.
Which one?
And I'm hesitant to ask you to do this because I know it's a lot of work, but maybe we can find a way to center this. I mean, wait, give me a second. If we can find a way to center this entire square and like shift a bit more, like zoom out a bit more, maybe this master plan could also work for Casa de Campo.
Oh,
You
so
get where
Casa
I'm
de
going?
Campo's not showing yet. I thought it's this.
No, this is Casa de Campo. This is Casa de Campo. But
Yeah.
where I'm going is that we don't have a master plan for Casa de Campo either. And we
Okay.
have a lot of projects in Casa de Campo.
Yeah.
So maybe before you do like maybe we can zoom out a bit more and center Casa de Campo and La Estancia and the airport, like center it so that when we want to use this master plan, we can just use it as well for Casa de Campo. Like use it for Casa de Campo, use it for the Estancia. Do you get it?
Okay. So you want
I
me
mean,
to zoom out a bit?
I don't know if it's better. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you do a lot of like collaging work on this already.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
because
didn't
maybe,
know what to.
yeah, because maybe, because it does look like some sort of editing. I don't know if it's the photo merge. But what I mean is that if you we can do it together and we can choose like an angle where like La Estancia is as important as Casa de Campo. So that way when we have like, because we have so many projects in Casa de Campo, we're probably gonna get more soon. That way we can do like we can use this master plan, and like even if it takes longer to work on, we can do this master plan and use it for all of the Casa de Campo projects as well, and have like this beautiful master plan, because it's more likely that we're gonna get more projects in Casa de Campo than we will in La Estancia.
Okay.
So we might as well just do like the master plan for Casa de Campo as well, so we can apply it to the Batey set, to the Rio Mar set,
Mhm.
and to like the real estate brochure. Like if we have a very good master plan for Casa de Campo, we can add it in the real estate brochure as well.
Okay.
And if you want, when we're done with the meeting, we can go into like the Google Earth and select like a view that's
That would
like
be
good
good.
enough to
Yeah,
be,
just like what we did
yeah,
for the illustrations. I think that would be better.
yeah.
I
And
feel this one is
and
closer
I
to
was,
the other scale. So yeah, it would be better, I think, to
yeah.
zoom.
And the same I was gonna tell you, like I think that once you set up like color, like predetermined tones and stuff for the master plan, and it's obviously gonna be easier to do the. So what we usually do is you can go to the master plan that you were tracing, like the Estancia master plan.
Yeah.
So what I usually do, in all honesty, is that I would do this one first, and then I would zoom into our property. I wouldn't do two maps.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking, but the clarity of, this one
mhm.
is not very clear here. So I feel like it's not going to be
Oh no, but
accurate.
what I mean is that you can zoom in and then add like the plot divisions in
Yeah.
the zoom in. You know what I mean? Like merge it. But after you're done with this, so that you don't have to redo like all the tree layers and all the color layers and all like the surrounding layers.
Sorry, I didn't
So
get that. So
the only thing is that I would do this one,
yeah,
and then if you zoom into like here, I don't know, I
yeah,
don't even remember where it is right now, like over there, and
yeah,
then you can go and add in this section. Like once you have this done and you zoom into that one, you can go and add like edit it to add the next one as well.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you get both information.
yeah. It's
Even what I would do, like what I would try to work on is try to have like however you decide to go on the master plan, like if you're gonna work at like ed or something, try for this like La Estancia plan to be more like similar to the master plan in like organic or like the color tones, because this right now feels a lot like the colors of Casa de Campo, which it's not that it's bad, it's just that it may seem like, or La Estancia also has colors like this. So we don't want to like literally copy their plan. We want to take the information and then create one of our own, a nicer one, obviously,
yeah.
because then it would be
Okay.
plagiarism.
Okay.
And I don't, and since they don't want to give it out, I don't want to be like,
I just feel like I was doing the layout and everything, and then I'll think about how I'm going to do it, like in terms
oh,
of
edit it.
textures
Yeah.
or trees or something.
Are you doing the layout in CAD or in Photoshop or
This
in
one?
design or in Illustrator? Yeah.
This one I'm tracing on the imaging CAD.
Yeah.
The
So
big,
that's great. Like if we have it in CAD, it's great because you can just edit the lines however you wish, and then
yeah,
have it like edit like the colors and everything out in Photoshop once you export the DW,
yeah.
the PDF of the DW.
It's just I'm kind of because I'm stressing about this project. I feel like I'm putting some time in each one. I'm not focusing on one. So last time in the meeting we discussed, I focused on the illustrations, but now I'm jumping back to master plans, and I'll show you. So this one I just added the red part, and it's already, I can edit it in Illustrator.
Yeah, this is great to have for like general purpose. Like if we need to be very clear about the plot, this is also great, something great to have,
Well,
even if we don't use it in like the formal sense.
yeah, I mean, oh, the diagram, I took out the background.
recording, sorry. I need to
I
fix
did.
it.
I did hear what you said. So
Okay.
I took out the Google map, like we
Mm,
discussed last time, trying to fix this. It looks kind of we can work with this. I tried to mix the diagram that I did with this one, but then it's the same information. So I left
yeah.
it. For now, I'm thinking if I do the master plan very well, I can put it back in the background, or we can just decide on what we can add in here to kind of maybe like the La Estancia master plan or something.
I think that what Carlos also didn't like about this was like the cross, the white cross,
Yeah.
which yeah, it's kind of disruptive because when I was first working on it, I was like, oh, we can simulate like a golf course type of situation. But it's also like it's not a very visually like it may be confusing. So I can't like I have bi-weekly for Dive 4 on Monday, but I want to be able to work on this at some point, try to organize it because you have too many tasks for the Estancia. So don't worry about the diagrams, okay?
Okay.
I think that it's illustrations, then master plan, or maybe dividing between those, and then I can get some time and try to work on the diagram.
I'm gonna show you what I've done so far.
Mhm.
Where is it? In a phrase. So this is the latest. This is the front one,
Mhm.
and this one is the middle one,
Nice. Yeah, it
and
looks
this
nice.
one is the odd one that I feel I don't like the view that we selected, or it's just I don't
Yeah.
know how to work it. I'll go back slowly and
Yeah.
show you.
I like that one a lot. It's a good
I really
concept.
like this one.
Yeah, I like this the best, I think.
The actual like space that we kind of reached, it
Mm-hmm.
feels so nice. And
Mm-hmm.
it was so much easier because we discussed like, okay, let's just do this. This is a gym, or let's do the glazing
Yeah.
here. And it was easy to sketch. And Namibia suggested something very nice because I had a very blue sky. And she was like, this
Yeah.
is all hand drawing. Why don't you just put a kind of watercolor hand drawing
Yeah.
sky? So this
Yeah,
is what
because
I
it's
tried to do, kind of try
mhm.
unify them.
I
Uh,
was gonna tell you the same thing about the next one. So you have like very real palm trees. I think that
this
if
one,
you add like something more illustrated, yeah, here.
even the sky, this one is not touched. This one,
Yeah.
I'm like struggling with. I feel like there's so much
So,
work I need to do on this one. Uh,
but there's also so much potential, I feel. So the first thing I would do is that I would eliminate like this center. For the triangular ones, no, but for this ones, I would eliminate this center ribs because I feel like it makes the building look a bit like common.
okay.
So then I would definitely go on and be stronger on this line so that you can see that this is like further closer to us than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go thicker on that. And also, the nice thing about the other one is that we started adding programs. So imagine that you're going down the tunnel here, but this is the main entrance to a house. So we can add like a small garden here, like something of privacy, like sorry, I'm drawing in black. It might not
Yeah, I
be the
need
best.
to hand sketch this. Add like these details that we discussed, but I was trying to
Yeah.
put
Like for sure you can do like something,
like
let's say you do something like this, and even if it's not in plan yet, okay, let's say you do something like this, and then you add some like garden here with like a small bench because we want to create privacy, like a small hall entrance, like private entrance for this one. Because imagine if this is your house, you don't want it to be exposed to like the front facade because there's a lot of apartments.
Yeah.
So you can do and add like some like bamboo or something, like some tall trees here to get the privacy for that entrance. And then maybe if we get too creative, we can do like for one of the apartments, like a small pool over here with like a deck and like some screens. Like I wouldn't fence it. I definitely wouldn't fence like that because it seems even if we're gonna do it in reality, we're gonna be very careful about fencing. but maybe you could do something in the background, like people playing here, or like sitting in a small terrace, with like another private garden. So I think that what looks kind of different about this one is that, yeah, that it's that there's like not a lot of program defined, like we defined in the middle one, like in the one that goes through the center. Also here, I think I see something that's not, I think here you should, maybe this goes like that, because as I see, there's a balcony here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's because I sketched over the model. You know, there where this you were talking about the pool area. The reason why I've put a fence, because this is like where the car park is. We're gonna put in. Or
Yeah,
just
which is
worry
like,
about this for the.
which is don't pay attention to the parking. I know that's why, but like I imagined that was why, but don't pay attention to parking, because I feel like if we're gonna be excavating, let's say if we're gonna propose the fact that we're gonna excavate to have like underground parking, we might as well park everything lower and like in the underground and then have more apartments. Like it's better to do that because we have to justify the fact that we're gonna be spending in the excavation, you know. So
Yeah,
the way to justify is to have more apartments to sell. And
that's nice. I like the pool there, and then there's a garden. I'm sketching so I don't forget, because this is it need
yeah.
I'm writing as well.
No
So.
worry. And then here, for example, you could do this one here, like this one that I just marked here. Let's say
Oh
that
yeah.
you open it up, and that could be a terrace to one of the apartments. And then over here, maybe we don't have like a straight wall, this one. Maybe we have like a small niche, and then you have, even it doesn't have to be programmed, but it could be like vegetation. You know, it's just to create more of like what we have in the middle, where we have a like movement of geometries.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think it does look very nice. I understand that this one is like weirder in the fact that it's missing, like in comparison to the other one, we have less program. But I think that it looks nice anyway.
This one has so many. I remember we discussed it, and it's in my head. It's just I'm not getting
Mhm.
time to sketch. This is the last one that I'm supposed to do. The other
Yeah,
took so much time from me. But in terms of materials, like this is just, this is what I've,
I think it's
but
fine
it's
to choose
not.
something like this because this is
Yeah.
the materials don't mean that it's necessarily going to be like wood or panels or whatever. We could represent it as something, and then like maybe we can do like a painting technique or something to get in like the colors. I like the mix of the colors though.
Yeah. Okay.
Do like the bicolor thing.
Want to add the.
But when we change colors, so something that's important. Okay, can I erase this?
Yeah.
We do change colors though. We need to try to change geometry. O sea, if you're gonna change like the finish here, like between this and this, then this can't be a straight wall. Maybe the upper floor comes like this and then this here. So this can be different to this. But
Hmm.
if you have it like this, we can't just have like, oh, one color here and one color here. It's
Yeah.
not gonna look good. So if you look at this one here and you have like this little balcony, let's say that we have, oh, sorry. Let's say that you have this little balcony and then this one comes like that again, and then it can shift to the front a bit here as well, so that we can change the material up in the third floor.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the idea is that I like to change of material, but I like it when it's a change of geometry, you know, not when it's in like in the same flat plane.
Okay.
But I do like I really like it. I think it's coming out pretty nice. I think yeah, but now maybe just comments about the sky, having it be like something watercolor. You can even like do like a light blue and then just add like a cloud gradient. A cloud brush. And just
'Cause last time you guys mentioned that he doesn't like, the client doesn't like clouds, so try to make it as blue as possible, like
yeah,
this
no, he
one.
doesn't like this one is good. That's what I mean. But if you get this or this, you can do this with brush with PSD brushes.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I just put an image there, so I'm not sure if your printer is gonna look pixelated or what. Because this looks, I think, pixelated. I'll need to do the
Yeah.
for
For
this
this one,
one, I
so
changed the roof, you see, to
yeah,
match the colors. It's still, this one still needs work, and it's still like the old
yeah.
version.
I think that this one, so same thing for this mass over here. Like if we're gonna have this change in material, I mean, I would do everything here glass, I think, if
You
we're gonna have that.
material. I didn't see
Or
this.
everything, or maybe open, it doesn't even have to be like a solid, like full solid. I don't know, like get more, that's yeah. It doesn't even have, I mean, it can be a solid because I think that it does work with the concept, but it's what's happening here is the same thing. Like if we're gonna have this change in material here, then we need to have some like statement piece over here. Like maybe it's an exposed beam. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a change in geometry, but it has to be like a marked like detail. Like maybe it's an exposed beam, maybe it's like a wooden rim,
Yeah, like,
maybe it's just like a pathway. Maybe we can have like a floating pathway over here, and this could be like circulation all around.
oh yeah, it could be like kind of cut, like you can see people
Yeah,
like a glazing.
walking. Yeah, no, like
And
literally like a terrace, but it's just circulation.
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. And then the same thing for here is, yeah, I would match the colors here, and I would also try to match the people. So what's kind of like choose one of or these or I think I like the plain ones better.
You mean like the
Like try
previous one, like the previous drawing?
yeah, yeah,
Do this.
I think that it's better to do like or black or white, not like black and white,
Okay.
but choose like the same people. There's also like a couple of let me see. There's also like a couple of people. I mainly just use like silhouettes when I illustrate. It's just easier for me. Like
Yeah,
the black line with the white mask. And there's like I don't have it here, but I can try to find
because these
a couple.
ones kind of work.
Yeah, I like this one's the best. I know that you have like I don't mind that it's black and white here. If the entire figure is black or the entire figure is white.
Yeah, I just because these ones they were already there. I thought it would be
Yeah,
cool
you
just to
did
do
like
this
black and white.
graph.
Yeah. And then yeah, like the same for the palm trees, I would do like if you want to keep the palm trees, it's fine. But it's like I feel like the plants that you have here in the center and the other ones who are more like it's the same thing with the background and everything. Like try to do it more like since it's an illustration, you might as well keep it like very watercolor like in a sense.
The
So
trees
it's not that the
and
plants
the
not
palm
it's not
trees.
that the plants have to be watercolor, like it's because in the second drawing they're not watercolor, they're just like transparency. I think that you added transparency.
This one
Yeah,
is the same as
yeah,
these trees there in the
yeah,
middle.
but this one seemed like off, like this
I
grass
don't
is
know what to
too
put,
real.
but
I
these
know,
are
I know, it's fine.
tropical
You don't
kind
even
of.
have to you can do or tall plants, or you can do like don't worry about that. We can add plants afterwards. It can be without plants in the front and just be like a nice grass. I would certainly do so if this is something we're looking at, I would certainly do like the grass maybe coming here, and then like you can see another small garden over here, and then just add like the plant. I like it how you add it in like third plane better than the first plane
Okay.
or plan. I don't know how you say that in English actually. You know how the drawing there's like drawing or photograph like planes or
Yeah,
plans.
yeah.
Oh, is
Planes.
it plane or plan?
Planes.
Planes, okay. So
Yeah.
in the planes, yeah, like I would try since the trees are not like determined and they would obviously cover the facade. I would try to start adding plants like back here or something, and then back here and back here. It's fine instead of drawing them in the front row.
Okay.
But I really like it. I think they're coming out to be very successful.
But you know, for this one, because the purpose is just to make like a nice illustration, I didn't update. I mean, I sketched, but because this one I've already worked on, so I just changed a little bit on it. Do you want me to update the design on the left-hand side? Put it in.
So if you can, because you haven't modeled, right?
Yeah, I have it in
You,
the model. Yeah.
I think you can select the view and just like take a screenshot or something and just like add it here. I don't think it would be that hard because you can just sketch it right and then like paste
Yeah.
the, yeah, I would definitely add it then so that we can have like the third layer. Bless you.
All right.
But yeah, it looks very nice. Then I would try to divide, like, I would try to finish. I think that you're closer to finishing the illustrations than you are to
Then the
finishing
master
the
plan. Yeah.
master plan. So because you want to show him something, obviously, I think I would focus on the illustrations. It's also more fun. So I would focus on the illustrations and just like get them finished and be like, okay, this is view one, view two, view three,
Okay.
and have it so that this is something that the client is gonna like enjoy if he wants, if he sees it, you know.
All right. And for the diagram, leave it. Focus on master plan
Yeah.
if I finish this.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna add to my freaking long to-do list. I'm gonna add the diagram as well.
And let's see if we have time tomorrow, or you can actually just screenshot what's the zoom out
Oh my
that you
God,
would
today's
like.
Thursday. Oh, I was thinking today was Friday. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, whatever.
It's Thursday. It feels like Friday for me as
It's,
well. Like
it's
celebrating, no, no more.
it's been the longest week, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's so long. The kaiku thing.
Yeah.
So stressful.
No, but we're already printing. Namiga was working on it already. So
It feels
we,
exciting.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, so you can work on this tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
And then you can just start sending them.
I'm just
Yeah.
aiming for Monday, like because last Monday I had it prepared. I had the PDF, and then
Mhm.
you didn't ask me to present. So I am planning for Monday to get
Yeah.
it done.
So when you try to when on Monday, if you get this three done, then we can just be like, okay, we want to present, you know. We can
Yeah.
just say it and try to do it quickly.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Riam.
Thank
It's
you.
very nice.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice talking.